G'day, Tragic here, and welcome back to Planetbase. This is, I think, the 4th video, and you're watching Exploremate, the 4X gaming website. Now, this is, it was a bit annoying that there was some kind of error with my recording at the end of the last session where it stopped recording. Like my voice worked and you could see my mouse move, but you couldn't actually see any of the graphics wouldn't change in the recording, so we lost about 10 minutes. And also, when I was looking at that video, I found that my mouse clicking noises were super loud, so I've bought like a longer USB cable and my mic is way further away from my hand. Hopefully that's going to reduce that. So let's load up the save and get into it. And I'll just walk you through the changes. Basically, I built a large processing plant which I stocked with just material for the mines, and there's 3 mines now. I also built another large processing plant up here which is just controlling the production of bioplastic. Now, in addition, I got rid of... Oh no, I haven't actually done that. Yeah, so that's the next thing I'm planning to do, is get rid of this dorm and replace it with a decent dorm. Maybe even start building more exits off here. Now, we currently have tons of food. We've got tons of food and tons of vegetables, and we've got bioplastic coming out of our butts because we're producing so much starch. And the reason why we're producing so much starch is that we've got 2 fields here, mainly growing wheat, which is a high starch vegetable, plus we're growing tomatoes. We've got some medical herbs, and I think we've also got some rice growing, or we haven't got rice yet. The next thing we're going to do is add some rice. And the reason why we've got tomatoes and wheat is if we look at our machinery, our food machinery, they combine to create pasta, which is an advanced food in this game and a high nutrition that actually stops you getting malnutrition. So it's probably the easiest and the best, because not only does it produce food, it also produces tons of extra starch, which you can then turn into bioplastic. Okay, and we've started our dorm over here already. Here's our higher value dorm. These reduce morale penalties. Okay, so right, let me have a look at what we're doing here. We've still got this thing building out here. It's got resources pending, and we've got an unhappy worker. He has everything, but his morale is pretty low. So let's have a look at a morale kind of building. I think I'll build a morale building off here, actually. So we're going to build the exercise multi-dome here. I'll make a large one. And let me quickly check my thing. We've got traders but no colonists coming in. And we're sitting on excellent. That's fine. Water's okay. Could probably do with some extra tanks. Our power is a little bit in the red at night time, which is to be expected because our solar panels aren't collecting, but we have a decent amount of energy batteries, so that's all fine. Okay. So if we look at our mines, we have these 2 mines are working at very low efficiency. Okay, so I might connect these up. Looks like our beds are getting full. I think I've put this in a very bad position actually, because I wanted to have another dorm off here. So let's get rid of this. Terrible use of resources. Looks like I can't actually... Oh, there we are. I can't get the big structure in there. That's very annoying. Maybe it's because that bioplasma is in the way, so we'll just leave that for now. Just wait for that to be picked up. Looks like we're going to have to start thinking about restructuring our entire layout. What have you got here? Security consoles. This is a... I don't know what security console that is. I think that's yeah, that's this. Yeah, so we want a radio console. Radio console. One of these consoles, whatever they are. Another one. And we'll put another security console here. Okay, that'll give us more spots for guards. And we have a nice trading ship. What you got for us? Okay, this guy's nothing we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all this money and put it in our bank. I think we're not going to do any of that, but we could get rid of this bioplastic, which we're producing at a huge amount. Let's get rid of these. And it's important just to start getting our cash flow up. The more money we have, the more we'll be able to buy new technology and other awesome things. I wish this thing would be taken away. I guess I'll have to put this bed up here. Don't really have a choice because we need a new bed right now. And this thing I can no longer build here because that stuff is in the way, which is terribly annoying. Build another windmill while we're at it. And I think I'll also build another water tank. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Still one annoying thing in the way. Let's speed this up a little bit. We'll turn this one down and this one up. And we'll turn this one up as well. And now we'll build the exercise gym. And we'll connect it to this one and this one. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's put in more beds. So that's one. Okay, hang on. That is. How many can fit in here, do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can fit in 7. That's not very good. I wish there was a button just to say fill up. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 6 on that one. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so what we might do is kill all these. Sorry, Mr. Sleepy Dude. Let's put this back to speed 1. And we'll just rebuild these to get that extra single bed in. 1. You're taking all my bioplastic away. Come back with that bioplastic. I need it. Don't worry, we're creating tons of it. Even though we just traded some away, we're creating so much bioplastic at the moment. It's really not an issue. What are you doing? Oh, you're at queuing. We will eventually destroy this and make another exit around here. So eventually we'll destroy this and we'll destroy this and we'll build another big, resource dump and make a whole bunch of exits out there. We've almost finished our entertainment dome. Talking about entertainment, why has this got no televisions? I like to have at least 4 televisions in here. Yeah, looks like I can't actually get any more in there because of all the stuff taking up the spots. Doesn't matter. We have got this thing up anyway. So, I like to go bam and bam, bam and bam. Then bam, 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 bam. Okay. And then 1 water spot per quadrant. And a whole bunch of televisions. 1, 2, 3. I like to get 4 in here. There, 4. Okay, and that's that up. Got our beds up. Okay. So it's still just filling up. I think I probably need another large one of these as well. Right. Looks like people are already enjoying the sit and the exercise, and all their morales are back up. Good stuff. And we're back into excellent territory. We're still producing tons of food. How many? We have 2 guards. I think I'm just going to get a whole bunch of guards and workers for the time being, and then we're going to fill up on colonists. Let's have a look at our manufacturing limits. Oops, it's a quick save. Where's factory? Yeah, here we are. 15 spares, good. Infinite semiconductors. Let's make that 15 guns and infinite bots. Okay. So these things are being built away. And I think the next thing we are going to actually produce is, see, we're going to keep consistently moving the spaceport out till it'll end up around here somewhere. But what we could produce now is a machine shop. We've got 1 machine shop. What's it producing? It's producing semiconductors and spares. Okay. So, what else can this actually have in it? That's not what we're looking for then. We don't want a machine shop, we want a robotics facility. Let's get rid of this. Oh, wrong button. A robotics facility. And another exit. What you got for trading? Oh, that's a colonist. It's giving us a whole bunch of guards. Excellent. Got to just keep an eye on our guard count. I think I want to get this to about 10 guards. What's going on here? Why are those consoles not being built? Radio consoles, security console. Ah, because I just built this here. Right, okay. Gotcha. So I wonder if I can put the gun safe here. No. Ah, trader ship. What have you got for us, Mr. Trader? Again, he's got nothing we actually want. So we're just going to take his money, because money is good. We don't have a lot here to trade, actually. We can trade a bit of our food. And we can trade our... So medical supplies are worth 25 each. And medical plants are only worth 10. So I think we're gonna put out some of them. And we'll just get as much as we can for that food and those medical plants. Keep an eye on our guards. Kind of took a while to pump out. What I might do is I might build another O2 unit here. Now if we look up onto our thing, the reason why we had so much food but it wasn't tradable is because it's all sitting in our processors, which is where we want it. Means no one is going to be starving anytime soon. Looks like might need to build another food center over this side of the map to stop people traveling so far. But for now, I think we're all doing pretty well. We have a number of projects down the bottom of the map that need completion. These are slowly getting done. You can see that even with all our projects on, we've actually got free materials. Okay, so the little orange down arrow means that it's going down, but it's not. We're not asking for more resources than we physically have. Remember, these guys are busy working away. And once we get I think we'll get one more lot of guards, and then we'll start trying to automate most of our jobs, and that means building robots to do all our menial tasks. That'll free up workers to work the actual pumps, and it'll greatly improve our colony's productivity. Why isn't this thing being built? Give me a look at this guy. He needs water. He's going to go drink right now, is he? Yep. And he might get some food while he's there as well. Okay, our robot facility is going up. Oh, thank you very much. What's this? That's the O2 unit, isn't it? One more piece of food waiting for that delivery. Okay, so now this is up. We are going to build, it's got to wait for the connection to be built. There we are. It's now time to build our robotic stuff. We're going to put in a bot workshop. Bot. More bots. More bots. Okay. And now we are going to... Okay, what are we going to do here? Can we connect that to there? Yes. Because we're about to destroy this. Oh, no. We can't... Oh, we've got to wait until this is built before we can destroy that. So we're going to destroy this, and then destroy this, and build another workshop here to do our... And we'll probably destroy this as well. In fact, we might build one more bedding station before we do that. Where can I put this? add something over here. Actually, we don't need this anymore, do we? What is this? Oh, this is our workbench for... That's our lab. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put another sleeping quarters here. We'll also add some extra beds. We just need to wait for this connection to be completed. How are we going for our... We've still only got 5 guards. I think we've overbuilt quite a lot here. We're going to have to start waiting for everything. Let's put up the speed. Have to wait for everything to sort of complete. This is a colony ship. More guards. I think I'll have one more shipload of guards and then I'm going to switch over to engineers and workers. Our biologists looks like they could probably use a bit of extra hand. Okay, so the bot workshop, we're going to stick this on overdrive. These things require quite a lot of stuff. They need metal, they need bioplastics, and they need semiconductors, which is a huge amount. We've only got a couple of semiconductors being produced. Semiconductors are produced at this little factory here. What have you got for us? Ooh, technology. A super massive storage plant for 400 bucks. Looks like we cannot afford this though. $600 we need to provide. I don't think, even if we sold everything we had, we couldn't make that. Yeah. So, what else does he have here that we might need? He's got a constructor bot and he's got a driller bot, which is easily affordable. And he's got a gun. So we can get rid of one of these, get rid of our money, and what else are we going to put in here? Sell a few medical supplies. So the driller bots basically take up a slot in our mines. Okay, so now that this is built, we can start working on our new setup down here. So we can get rid of this now. We can get rid of this now. And I might even connect this thing up here and get rid of this thing as well, just so I've got a little bit more room here. Well, it looks like I've gone way over time again. I'm trying to keep these videos at 30 minutes a piece, but I just cannot stop pressing buttons, and I keep forgetting to turn on my phone to like keep a track of how much time I've spent. The recorder I'm using is Shadowplay. It doesn't have a readout like DX Troy or whatever that tells you how long you've actually been playing. So I'm just going to cut it here, and I'll bring the next one. I'll just continue on from here. I'll see you guys next time.